Oh, yeah, right. Forgot about the over here.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, can we do this later? I'm busy. Mind moving along? I'm trying to enjoy the celebration.
Okay. Just making sure.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh? I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Do you know anything about Larry Dobromsky?
His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself.
Okay, alright. Anything else?
Besides what I already told you, no.
Okay. Any information regarding the Earth Savior Award?
I missed out on the award to someone else last year, so this year, I doubled my contributions to the society. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, here's the reward. Clink. Just flick it over there. What can you tell me about the Terran Preservation Society?
When you join, they send you a small chunk of rock from the Earth itself. I keep mine on my desk.
Wow.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
She says that like you can't just land on Earth and take all the rocks you want.
That view is absolute. Nice to have met you. Here for business or pleasure?
Don't know anything about Larry Dobromsky?
Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. Well, that was boring.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't
Tell
it?
me about Larry Dobromsky.
Yes, he's some kind of a top dog over at GaLm. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam.
Anything else?
I've already...
God, alright.
That's all then? Okay.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding
The society
security
chair has
items.
really outdone herself this time.
Tell me about Larry Dobromsky.
Larry has an A-level executive rating over at GaLm, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button.
Wow. That sounds pretty useful.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
So, what brings you aboard?
Well, I'm trying to learn about Larry Dobromsky.
Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
Wow. What can you tell me about the Terran Preservation Society?
It is critical that the society keeps the memories of Earth alive in our hearts. I'm doing my part by attending this spectacular event.
Wow, you're bleeding heart. So wonderful.
Well, that was boring.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
What do you know about Larry?
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swiss.
Oh.
Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Oh, okay.
That's all then?
That's the critical information.
Are you a member of the society?
No.
Here for business or pleasure?
Tell me about Larry.
He's been spending a lot of time with
Okay,
Claudia.
okay.
Don't forget to donate.
Everybody knows. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia, if you catch my drift. Claudia, what can you tell us about Larry?
Sorry, do I know you?
Yeah, you're gonna wish you don't. You don't know me, but I need some information.
Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man.
Your partner... Larry Dombrowski?
Who? Look, can you just cut to the chase already? What's this about?
I know all about your affair with Dombrowski.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
Well, I need something incriminating on Dabrowski.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
Because, the Crimson Fleet wants that information.
If you're trying to intimidate me by saying that, it's not gonna work.
You should give me that information because it's the right thing to do.
Honestly, this whole scheme has left a pit in my stomach since day one.
I'll find that information one way or another, so you might as well benefit now.
If you had another way to get the information, you wouldn't be dealing. You'd be demanding. You know what? Forget it. The price of doing business by slinging mud is way too steep. What else you got?
Can I try again? Fuck! Anything about this.
Are you kidding me? For God's sakes, next time, maybe you should be a bit more prepared when you threaten someone.
Yeah, okay.
Please, I beg you, stop.
That fires really quickly. All right, reloading. Now that we are aware of a persuasion opportunity, it's Hippolyta time.
Sorry, do I?
Yeah, I need some information.
I think I really don't have time.
Yeah, I know about your affair with Lebrowski.
Oh my god. I told Larry. Look, I've been in this. What's it gonna take?
Gonna need something incriminating for free. Thank you very much. The Crimson Fleet wants that information.
What the hell? Dombrowski has us mixed up with the Crimson Fleet?
Yep. You should give me the information because it's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do, but it could ruin the rest of my life.
Come on, Claudia. I will find that information one way or another, so you might as well benefit now.
That's true. You have come this far already. All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
If you're angry at anybody, it should be yourself for getting mixed up in this ridiculous scheme in the first place.
Yeah, scold her, Sarah.
Judge me all you want, lady. At this point, if I'm going down, then all I'm focused on is dragging Larry down with me.
How many credits are we talking about?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Ugh.
Let's just say that I'd be sent to prison for a long time if GaLm figured it out.
If you hate the guy so much, why were you defending him a moment ago?
I didn't know who the hell you were. For all I knew, you were working for Dombrowski. It's called playing it cool. You should try it sometime.
I do play it cool. Thank you very much. I'm the coolest person in the universe. No, you're right. Tell me about this scheme.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera.
Oh.
He's some bigwig over at UC Security.
We've seen that guy.
I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming GaLm for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
You think he was using you?
Oh, I know he was using me. At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back.
Why didn't you confront him?
I was going to confront him back on Jemison, but then he invited me on this little trip through the stars. All expenses paid, first-class accommodations, the works. I figured, why not wait until I've milked him for every credit he's spending before I drop the hammer?
Well, if you want revenge, give me proof I can use against him.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Sheesh. Alright. What exactly is going on between you and Dabrowski?
What do you think is going on? I'm using that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it.
Okay.
Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dombrowski's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
He is about to lose a lot. You're sounding just as manipulative as Dombrowski.
That was a bit insensitive. But my colleague's right. If you're manipulating him, doesn't that make you just as guilty?
Where the hell do you get off judging me? You don't know that asshole like I do, okay? Dombrowski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly GaLbank worker drone, right?
I guess. What was Dombrowski and Vera's contribution to the GaLbank scheme?
What, are you writing a damn novel?
I do need this info.
Vera works for UC Security.
Oh.
So he kept a lookout on their comnet for any GaLbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in GaLbank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not.
And what was your contribution?
I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits. Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right?
I guess. You're creating
I hope you
fake money to get fake money.
Nail his ass right to the wall.
Let's find this Gabriel Vera. I guess he's either out in the Starview. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he might just be out in the ballroom.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Oh yeah, this guy down here.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the...
Just in case he needs a little bit of convincing, you know, I'm enjoying some of the fine beverages here. Maybe. Where's my damn persuasion aid? I just haven't been picking them up or some shit. There we go. Persuasion chance.
Best for the society.
Hello. You here for the charity event?
No, Gabrielle. I'm more interested in what's going on at GaLbank.
Oh, I'm afraid that's a bit outside my wheelhouse. I work for UC Security, so I don't think I could be of much help. I have nothing to do with GaLbank.
Absolutely nothing? Well, Claudia Swiss says you have information about Larry Dombrowski.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both.
I am a little buzzed.
Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
You're a liar and an absolute disgrace to the United Colonies.
Sheesh! Look, maybe I'll hand any evidence I already have over to the authorities.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authority.
And I go higher than your authority.
Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Me, dummy? Shit.
Have you tried the canopies?
Get the hell away
Horrid.
from me before I have
Positively
you arrested.
horrid.
Seriously?
I hope a
Man.
car would've been nice.
Brokov, I need info.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
He's involved in an embezzlement scheme with Dombrowski and Swiss.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
A ship-wide emergency might do the trick? Oh, jeez. Should we wait until he returns to his cabin and falls asleep?
Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
Okay, fine. Ship-wide emergency might do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Okay. Well, this should be at risk without life support?
This is one of Trident's premier starliners. That means it has the best of everything, including a triple redundancy life support system. They installed a backup for the backup. Luckily for us, it will still trip an emergency and everyone will have to return to their quarters until I sound the all clear. Which I won't.
Alright, fine. I guess I'll do whatever it takes to get it done.
Whatever it takes? He's talking about tampering with the only system keeping everyone on this ship alive.
He said it's fine, though!
Don't worry.
God, Sarah, keep up!
It was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
Once the I read this line by accident. Gabriel Vera, once the emergency is sounded, how does the ship's lockdown work?
All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass.
Alright, I guess I'll go mess with the system.
Something useful, okay?
I'm annoyed. I hate when Sarah like chimes in on something that doesn't need like. It's so annoying. I'll like be trying to play along with our scenario.
I certainly hope they decide to hold.
And she'll like genuinely get on my case and take me like seriously when I'm like, oh, I could go kill that guy. When all I'm trying to do is like just fucking get them to like be on our side here. I wish I could like have an option that like I say the same thing, but Sarah's in on the fucking on the scheme. But in that last one, it was also particularly stupid because he like told us 3 different times over that if we trip the life support systems, we're not actually damaging the life support systems. There's 2 other backups in place. So, you know, maybe it will fuck with the whole ship, but it's our only option here.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here.
Yeah!
Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
Well, I really need to get into the life support area.
Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions.
Rokov said he's willing to forgive your gambling debt.
Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
Why, thank you so much. What do you think, Captain Rokov, by the way?
Honestly, he's a seasoned ship captain. He told me he was a long hauler for years and the experience shows. Only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals and plans for get-rich-quick schemes. It's all the guy ever thinks about. Why he decided to be a Starliner captain, I'll never know. It's almost like he craves being around money. Tell you what though, for someone that loves credit so much, he sure doesn't mind gambling them when we play cards.
Alright. It's kind of lonely in environmental control, isn't it?
Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge.
I understand that. Alright, well, get the hell out of here.
Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
This little shit-eating grin. In the event of an alpha life support failure, beta will automatically activate. In the highly unlikely event that beta has failed, gamma will automatically activate. If a catastrophic failure has occurred and all 3 units are offline, an automated order to deploy environment suits will be broadcast throughout the ship. Alright, if any life support fails, an automated emergency lockdown procedure will be placed immediately into effect. All passengers will be ordered to calmly proceed to their cabins until such a time as the captain of the ship deems the emergency to be resolved. If the captain has been incapacitated, please recognize the proper chain of command as per Trident Operations Manuals, SOTS 010207. In addition, all interior door lock mechanisms for passenger cabins and all mustering areas will be set to unlocked to allow for uninhibited crew access. Emergency lighting and audio announcements will remain in effect for the duration of the event. Alright. Let's fuck with the life support. I guess we do all 3 of them.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Oh boy. This isn't emergency lighting at all.
Well, it appears that we've definitely ruined the party. Everyone's gone.
Yeah. The funny part is, I could probably have just, like, persuaded Larry to give us the information we needed anyways. We're definitely going a much further way.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin.
You've got it. I'm on my way.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. A little bit of Chardonnay. Howdy. You know the deal.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
You know why I'm here. Ooh. I don't know. I don't trust telling this guy that I'm with SysDef. I want everything you have on Dabrowski.
First of all, you're in no position to demand anything. And second, you must think I'm stupid. There's no way I'd possibly incriminate myself by handing over the evidence.
Claudia says you've been cheated out of your fair share of the GaLm bank job by Dombrowski.
Claudia said that? You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Fuck it, I'll pay you off to offset your losses.
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
I don't know, I don't remember that. Know anything about UC SysDef?
All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Akande to be a huge pain in the ass. I mean, The UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective. Conde's loaded with big-picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action. And frankly, it's driving my superiors crazy.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't bring you in on the whole plan. What are you gonna do about Swiss and Dombrowski?
Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffered enough. On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have some friends that can, well, let's just say, take care of the problem. That's if you leave him alive, of course. We'll just have to wait and see.
May I have your attention, please?
All right.
You better
The
tell
captain has
Dombrowski to
declared
run.
a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your
That's rough.
cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Nice. Because of our little plan here, Dombrowski's also locked up in his little room. Hey there.
Well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel.
Yeah.
I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
There isn't going to be a negotiation, Dombrowski.
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud GaLbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor, Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
I haven't entirely ruled out the bullet option yet.
I see. That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my GaLbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Oh, do get on with this. There's only so long I can stand being in the presence of this pig.
All passengers.
That's all I want.
May I have your attention,
Splendid.
please? The captain has
It appears
declared
we've
a
reached an
ship-wide
accord.
emergency.
And may I
Please
say,
report to your
it was a
cabins in
pleasure
orderly
conversing
fashion
with an
and remain
intellectual
there
equal.
until you receive further
Oh,
instructions.
of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Well, that was easy. Thanks, buddy. All right, I'm out of here. I thought I was gonna have to do a little bit of persuasion. But no, everything we got was well enough. All we needed to get his credentials.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned.
Yep.
I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandine owed me. But hey, you got the job done.
Hey, I couldn't have done this without your help.
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
You mean you haven't figured it out on your own?
I usually have a nose for these things, but in your case, it's a mystery. Very frustrating. Whatever the case may be, it's apparently worth risking your life over. That's telling me it involves a lot of money. That also means I want in.
Yeah, no. I want to tell you, but Delgado would kill me if I did.
So he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from returning now. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
I owe you one, Doverich.
What's a Tovarich?
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it.
Alright. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Good luck, buddy. Good fucking luck. We're about to turn your ass into sysdef. Gotta get the fuck off this ship.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency.
Get me out of here. Well, we ruined a snobby little rich person party. Fucked up the plans of 3 corrupt individuals. We're all gonna try and take each other out. And who knows, we'll see what ends up happening with the information we give sysdef.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Down here, maybe? Get me out of here. Fuck it. I don't need to manually undock anyways. Okay. Return evidence to Lieutenant Toft. Wait. Is the Vigilance out here? Oh, shit. Oh, god damn it. I can't fast travel because I'm over encumbered. Hold on. Look at that damage resistance. That one, now we're starting to see some better stuff. That's a good bit of damage resistance. Too bad it doesn't have all these legendary things. They're pretty cool too. All right. Now I can go to where I'm trying to go. Can't fast travel from this location. Son of a fuck! I don't know how to get downstairs! Okay, alright, here we go. I was getting desperate, decided to pull out the scanner. I just remembered that the scanner shows waypoints. Nothing, Rokov. There's nothing. I'm not gonna fuck with this. Not with the sanitation bot standing there, ready to judge me.
I'm all for getting a little... What is it?
But the jetpacks add so much impact and speed.
Nice. Clean set there.
Now, if we were evil, I could just shoot this. But we're not. We move on. We have evidence to drop off. And maybe they can get that USEC or UC security dude, Gabriel, fired.
Hail acknowledged. You're clear to dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
Fantastic.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Why can't the commander come to meet me here at my ship? Save me the walk.
Ikonde runs a tight ship, so I suggest we be on our best behavior.
I'm always on my best behavior, Sarah. Come on.
I woke up in the middle of the night once and found Ensign Betty tinkering with some machine. Does she ever sleep?
I don't know. Am I supposed to talk with Betty?
You made off with something called the Earth Savior Award. Damn pirates will have you steal anything that isn't bolted down.
Yeah, that is true. I did steal that.
It's good to have you back. What can I do for you?
I have evidence for you.
Good. The more you find, the stronger our case.
Got this piece of information on a certain GaLm employee who was aboard the Siren of the Stars.
Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a 6-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. Ah, it's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Anything else?
Got some evidence about Rokoff, too.
Tisk, tisk. Looks like Mr. Rokoff lied on his application to Trident Luxury Lines about having a clean record. No matter. Next time he jumps from the key, we'll have him picked up. That will be one less fleet captain for us to worry about. Any other fragments?
He's gonna get fucking yoinked as soon as he becomes a fleet pilot.
You have permission to speak freely.
What's the primary directive of the SIF staff?
Our directive is simple. We are tasked with the eradication of space piracy in the settled systems. As the chief source of pirate activity, the Crimson Fleet is our primary target.
Okay. Well,
as you were.
I'm gonna go head off to the fleet, I guess. We've got sleuthing to do. Okay, hold on. Oh, right. We're not going to Key. We're actually heading to New Atlantis. Oh, shit. I should still go to the Key, though, because I've got contraband. Fuck. Here we go. Cricks. The Key. God, fuck, damn these places. I can't fast travel. Fine, I will undock my ship first. Okay, now we head over to Cricks. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh yeah. Twisted some knobs, hit a button, get the grav jump started.
I will never get tired of that.
Alright, we got some contraband to drop off.
always wondered. If someone made a mess on this station, would anyone even notice?
It would depend on the kind of mess. I'm sure that there's some places where they would notice. Also, I wish we could manually dock our ship. In terms of like the little lining up parts. That'd be cool. No trade authority. Hey there.
You have something for me? What'll it be, friend? Buying, selling? The trade authority takes anything and everything.
I'm just seeing what the depot has to offer.
The fleet's got an impressive commerce system. They even managed a legitimate doctor among their ranks. Business on the Key is like no other. It's the sole reason I'm here. For the credits.
Yeah, I get that. If credits are all you want, you fit right in.
Not everyone thinks so. I'm still trade authority, not a part of the fleet. There are a few, Neva included, that see me as an outsider.
Oh well.
Regardless, as long as the fleet has goods to push, the trade authority will always maintain a presence on the Key.
Well, what do you got?
I'm sure we can work something out.
Let's see, weapons-wise... He's got meh. That's okay. I think we want this 43 MI array. We've got a lot of automatic weapons, so I'll still take all these other ammo types. Okay. Here, have some contraband. Wow, that was pretty nice. Have some stolen med packs as well. Just anything really that's like stolen. If I want it back, I'll buy it back. Buy back. Boom. Bought it back, now it doesn't get, now it's not considered stolen anymore. Wahaha. Let's see, sell this pacifier and this maelstrom. Fuck this shoddy. Barrett's outfit. Damn it, you don't have enough money to buy the stuff off my ship? Huh.
Remember, all trades are restriction-free.
Yeah.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the port.
Yo, you have
Weapons, ammo, whatever.
any new monies? Or not new money, sorry, any extra ammo now? Nah. Hasn't been enough time. That's fine.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
I gotta get the hell out of here.
Separation complete.
Alright. Let's head off to steal from a bank.
Painful memories or not, it's good to be home.
That painful memories or not line hits a lot different with Barrett being dead. Alright. I guess let's head over to the commercial district. I'm amused that it's even bothering to make us walk all the way over to the Nat. I know where GaLbank is. I've passed by them a bunch. It's the commercial district, yeah. They could have just had me land there.
So much to see. So much to know. Life is beautiful that way. Yes.
I guess, George.
Can I help you with something?
No, I was seeing if you might take
Hello, nice hat.
alert. I don't have a hat. What?
News you can trust.
You know what? I haven't been Outland
Well, you're only as safe as
in a while.
Please do.
And the other shop. Trauma packs. I don't really care about the emergency kits as much. I should.
See you around.
But there's only so many available slots. So I'm just committed to med packs and trauma kits. I hope someone does make like a UI mod that like expands this out in a way. Like it doesn't have to all be like usable hotkeyed slots, right? It just needs to be something where like, okay, just like this, I can pop it up, it slows down time, and I can choose things willy-nilly in the middle of like combat instead of having to be like, okay, I gotta go to my inventory, then I gotta go to aid, and then I gotta go over to trauma pack, and then I gotta click it and hope for the best, you know?
I'm sure you already. There's nothing. Only the.
What do you got for weapons? Her weapons are getting up there in terms of their DPS. They're like hidden level or whatever the fuck is going on here is. It's going up. It's so bizarre. $762, 9x39. Everything else is just too damn low. All right. Although I've been in surprisingly little, like, in-person combat over the course of this, you know, this espionage mission for fucking pirates. It's been nice. Means I haven't had to, like, be forced to kill anybody just yet.
A prospective colonist family used list resources to find a new home, a remote moon filled with life and ideal for farming. The only problem is that moon does not exist.
Oh.
So instead of starting a new life, free of rules and completely self-reliant, the family returned to New Atlantis and filed a lawsuit. List told our reporter, it was a simple data entry error. It should have been listed as 3B instead of 2B. We're just a resource, and we're not liable. That was little comfort to the irate would-be colonists.
A whoopsie daisy, just a little mistake on our part. Sorry you used up all your money trying to move to a non-existent star system. Although, you know, a little bit does have to be on them as well. You can... Nobody, like, looked? Like, nobody even Googled the star system? Or, like, space Google the star system? Sheesh. Deal with the GaLbank guard. Oh, boy. Little bit of steak. And some hipolata. Hey there, friend.
Hello. Welcome to the GaLm archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Why, yes. Here you go.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
You're acting a bit strange.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
All right, weirdo. Better not be here staking things out for, oh, shit. Deal with the ecliptic ambush. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have fucking said anything about not having combat. Oh, I clicked twice and it fucking shot all 6 bullets. God damn, all right. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slow it down! That was a lot of damage, holy shit. Ow. Lost ship registry. Legacy. Huh. Search attempts, 8 attempts, failed. Last known system position, Bannock. Last known planetary location, Bannock 4. Why wouldn't they know about it? Serendipity. Should I look for all these other ships? Prosperity. Supremacy. Sol, Saturn. Huh. Oh, right. I tried to take a Steam screenshot, forgot my overlay doesn't work. Let's see. Transponder information. All GaLm transports have been fitted with CBR-type encrypted transponder beacons. These beacons broadcast a predetermined long-range unique signature ping using high-frequency hyperburst scatter arrays. The arrays assure that the beacons are always broadcasting at maximum spread to assist any specially equipped search vessels. CBR transponders feature the latest in encryption technology, boasting military-grade ultra-bit encryption, fully cycling crypto modulation, and a cascading frequency spectrum. In order to properly track a target transport, please submit a request to the security office to receive a tracking cipher. The transponders operate via an independent, self-contained power source that allows them to remain detection capable for up to 250 years. Wow. Note that as the life of the power source declines, the broadcasted reception radius will be gradually reduced. Well, I'm going to take that as I don't need to take screenshots of all that extra info.
If you're searching, then make it quick.
Hey, the GaLm security person's gone. Good for them. He fucking... he ran as soon as he could, huh? Okay. I've gained all the information I can regarding the GaLm transport legacy. I should now return to the key and report my findings to Delgado. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's get to Delgado. Delgado!
Are you looking to start something?
You don't even know! You don't even know! You're gonna fuck this whole place up from the inside out.
So there I am. You see
I went the wrong way. I gotta go up an elevator. Delgado!
Your buddy Rokoff is aboard the key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Why'd you join?
Rogoff's not so bad. He turned out to be pretty helpful.
Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokoff, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the GaLm archives.
Here you go.
Ah, so the GaLm transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it.
Let me guess, a war battle happened over there or something.
Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
EM class? Impossible. There isn't a ship in operation that can navigate that type of interference.
EM class gas giant?
Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this later.
No!
EM class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation. We're talking off the charts here.
That does
Fly
sound
your
suspicious.
ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit on your ship. You'd be dead in space. Get it?
Understood. All right. Well, there's got to be a way.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
It might be possible.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Crix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
Maybe he didn't get around
It
it.
sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Crix wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the GaLm data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike.
Wow.
We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen.
Okay.
Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
All right. We'll do the best we can. Or no, we'll figure this out. I promise.
I promise? You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
I can.
All right.
Would that make you feel better?
We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit.
Hey, she started
now,
it.
both of you get the hell out of here and get to work.
Fine.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Damn, I was hoping that I could just go report to the commander before anything. Hey, Commander, we're gonna like fucking steal some UC technology. Can you like not have me go to jail over that? That'd be swell.
I'm only stationed on the key until the heat dies down. Then it's back to raiding and pillaging.
I feel like if pillaging is in your vocabulary that you often use, then you should just know that you're a bad person. You shouldn't be saying it. But I think that is half the point. They don't care. Oh yeah, she wants the reward.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
Here you go. Wait, what's Jazz doing here?
First of all, this is my section of the key, so I'm gonna stand here for as long as I want. And second of all, I know all about that award and your deal with Neva. We don't keep secrets between us. Just throttle down and give her the damn thing already so we can get to work.
Okay, alright. Just making sure she's fine with you standing here. Here you go.
Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to Rokoff. But that's on you.
I also don't care.
Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
Okay. Alright, it does want me to report to the
If you
UC.
want to stay under the radar, I've got just the thing. So, looks like we got ourselves a new rook. Once again, I'm Jazz, resident engineer here.
Hello,
like
Jazz.
Neva said, you need ship parts, repairs? I'll hook you up. As long as your credits are good.
Jazz? Didn't Neva call you Jasmine?
Neva's the only one who calls me that, amongst other things. To you and everyone else, it's just plain old Jazz.
Okie dokes. What's the deal with you and Neva?
Neva's mine, so don't be getting any ideas.
Okay.
She may be a little rough around the edges, but she's just looking out for her own. There's no one better to have your back.
Yeah, that's all great and stuff, but it's not going to stop everything from getting shut down if I can get it to happen. I hope the fleet has a wider variety than the UC and Freestar Collective.
It may not be wider, but it's not on the books, if that's what you're getting at. I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. So if you're looking for an upgrade, let me know. We got the best selection in the settled systems. Illegal, unregistered, recalled. We sell it all. No questions asked.
Well, show me what you got. I'm always looking for an edge.
Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a must-have in my book. Just let me know when you want to talk business.
Okay. Mind helping me with my ship?
No, but just remember, I don't work for free.
I didn't assume you did. I'd like to modify my ship.
All right, let's see what you need.
Okay. Upgrades. So. She doesn't have an upgrade for the lasers. You know, the standard finding out of things. It doesn't have an upgrade for the electron beam as well. No new missile launcher. What about the engines? No upgrades for the engines. No upgrades for the generator. Man, y'all suck. I'm sure there's some like stuff I could get from them with just regular adding. This 24 power generated C reactor's not that bad. Ooh, this 23 power A generator isn't that bad. I'm gonna need to level up Starship Design 2. Oh, right, we have to... I fucking hate that. I have to install 5 unique ship modules so I can get access to level 2 of ship design. Woo! Is there anything else I want to get before that? It's a rough world, but... I really want rapid reloading. It's everything I want for combat is in like this area. I don't really like specializing in a weapon type. Especially none of like these. I mean, I'll specialize in rifle. We have a bunch of rifles, and then like, I'm sure combined with sniper certification, that'll be good. %10 chance to disarm targets when shooting without aiming. Wait, as in like... Oh, from hip firing? That's funny. Why is it called targeting when it's hip firing? Chance on hitting enemies to increase reload speed for all weapons by 50% for 15 seconds. Okay. You do 100% more damage to downed enemies? That's so mean. I do want this. Armor penetration. Attacks ignore 50% of a target's armor. Alright, let's get out of here. I've got shenanigans to report. I gotta go snitch.
Rook? What kind of name is this?
Pirate. What? What do you know about Sysdeath?
Hello.
I gotta undock before I can fast travel. I wonder if it's possible to get attacked by Starborn while I'm out here. That would be a hell of a show. Alright, the Vigilance is still chilling out in the Olympus system. Time to grav jump straight into the key. Say goodbye to the key. No!
Nice jump. We're right on target.
Hail acknowledged. You're clear to dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
I wanted to open a wormhole right on top of the key. I wonder if that would actually do any damage.